I'll keep this close.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Dodge this!
You're in for a little shock.
Freeze!
Windblade! Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. Don't be such a brute. You're in for a little shock.
I'm a bit rusty.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this! Don't push your luck.
Windblade! Try not to enjoy this too.
it.
Blitz.
Windblade!
You've been a naughty boy.
Freeze! Huh.
You're in for a little shock.
Windblade!
Dodge this! Ugh. Don't get frostbite.
My. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Blitz.
Nice and spicy! Eat this! Prepare to be blown away!
Freeze!
Windblade!
What's the hurry? Don't push your luck.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Dodge this!
Windblade!
Cool it! Oh, so sorry. Free!
Windblade! Yeah!
The key here is consumer psychology.
Oh, are you also foreigners here? To think I've lived in Liyue all these years and never come to see this before. I guess it's like they say, locals never visit the tourist spots. I wish you well on your travels. Liyue always welcomes you.
You two wish to bear witness? As a businessman myself, the 17 predictions given last year made more than... What's more, she wants the...
Wow.
Among this is key to understand.
Rite of Dissension. Once a year. Last year it was the Yuheng of the Liu Qixing that was given the honor of Ooh! Paimon knows that Mondstadt is to Frida, the Liu Qixing. That's what foreigners all... But true control... The Qixing is stay in Liu. Given that you just left your godless city, it's time you experienced what... Great! Good choice. Then get going. That the best time to make a wish is today, during the Rite of Dissension. Wanna give it a try?
Your first time in Liu? Actually, it's my first time to see the Rite of Dissension, too. Ah, look, that's Miss Ningguang of the Liu Xixing. Only those who have control in Liu can Oh yeah, not sure if you knew? I heard that when attending these kinds of formal occasions... Ah, sorry, I shouldn't interrupt your wish. Please.
Oh, you also want a little adept? Seems you know a lot. I've already made my wish.
Great! Thanks! Great! Now that we're all done with the wishing, who knows? Whoa, look at all the people! We gotta get up front. We can't see squat back here.
The hour is upon us. Rex Lapis has been killed. Seal the exits.
What? What's going on? Did she just say Rex Lapis is... The Geo-Archon is... dead? Oh no! The Millilith! Looks like they're nabbing suspects who got too close. Paimon's freaking out! The killer is amongst us! Wait, we got close. Are we suspects? Wait, where are you going? Oh no! There's a whole bunch of soldiers out there too! But...
They're here! Arrest them! There's nowhere to run!
Hey, girlie, hold still.
Stop! Stop!
Come with me.
So insensitive! You have no idea just how tiring floating around... Wait. Just who are you exactly?
Call me Child.
Child? What, so we're supposed to dote on you?
No, not at all. It's an alias of sorts. In Mondstadt, I don't suppose you came across a Senora by any chance.
Senora? Child? You're Fatui, one of the Harbingers!
Oh, no. Don't worry. I'm not looking for a fight. Senora gave you quite the bad impression, huh? Pfft, that woman. Can't say I'm a fan either. Right. Let's forget all about her, shall we? I'm here to help. I'm not a bad guy. Oh, okay, perhaps I'm kind of a bad guy, but I'm not here to give you any trouble. Would it be too much to ask for you to keep the sword sheathed? I thank you for your knightly nobility. I heard of your deeds in Mondstadt, so I couldn't help but notice you during the proceedings back there. And because I had my eye on you the whole time, I know it wasn't you. Someone else was clearly behind it. But, regrettably, given I'm a Fatui envoy from Snezhnaya, there's no way I'd be trusted after something of this magnitude. The ruling Qixing of Liyue has always been overly suspicious of us.
Well, can you honestly blame them?
Guess I shouldn't try to deny that. Okay, sure. Maintaining a distance between strangers is probably a good... But right now, if you want to clear yourself, staying here isn't an option.
And with that, the fate of the wobbly cuisine is inedible.
Northland Bank.
Correct. This bank was opened here in Liyue by Snezhnaya. Though everyone knows Liyue is the most enterprising in Teyvat, Snezhnaya is not short of change either.
Yeah, well, poorer nations don't seem the type to have diplomats that come around acting the way yours do towards the Knights of Favonius.
Here, let me give you this.
This is a...
I'm not sure exactly. Sometimes all money can buy is things, and not a name for oneself. All I know is that it's a sigil. A sigil to keep the mighty and illuminated Adepti from bringing harm to you.
Adepti?
If you head north from the harbor, then west from Guili Plains, you will eventually reach a stone forest known as Jueyun Karst. The people of Liyue believe it to be the abode of the Adepti. Legend or not, they believe it. As such, offerings to the Adepti are made at its borders. Nobody dares venture in. But I have no need for believing, not when I know for a fact that the Adepti truly exist.
Hate to admit it, but your Fatui intel seems all right. But why would we go looking for Adepti anyway?
Oh, my little friend. There are plenty of reasons mortals seek the blessings of Adepti. Money, health, love. But you will go for...
Justice?
The Qi Xing will... But how could a mere This level of crude response is beyond what... Your thinking is even more radical than my own. Even now, the Northland Bank, Liyue was founded by the GOR... Look for them, and be faster than the Qi Xing's messengers, so you may give your version of events first. If there is anyone that can help you in Liyue now, it can only be the mighty and illuminated Adepti.
There you are, eavesdropper. Let me amuse myself.
Dodge this! Don't push your luck.
Prepare to be blown away!
What's the hurry?
Another test subject.
Dodge this! Quite the find. Freeze! How fortunate.
Time to fight back, I suppose.
Windblade!
Is this an answer from this world? Is this an answer from this world?
And who might we be? Those that dare enter Jueyun Karst. A sigil of permission. Many a season has passed since one was last in the presence of such an item. He before you is the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Moon Carver. Speak, traveler. What business have you here?
Actually,
It's the assassin! They dared to flee here to Jueyun Karst.
Sir, we've already stepped too far into Jueyun Karst ourselves.
There's no choice. Apprehending the assassin is top priority. We must press on.
Disturbing our borders. See them gone. One will not have interruption.
Who goes there? Attack!
You're in for a little shock. Let's spark things.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Beaten! Who goes there? To arms! Take the target alive!
prepare to be blown away!
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Do this!
Well...
Preposterous. Preposterous! The Liyue Qixing. Utterly disappointing. How could someone possibly assassinate Rex Lapis during the Rite of Dissension? And then place suspicion upon the attendees? Traveler, of the unjust accusations placed upon you, one has become aware. The mind knows its answer, though one must consult with one's fellows, lest the mind be misguided. Go, take your sigil of permission. Mountain Shaper and Cloud Retainer can be found here. Only fate will decide if you shall find them. Only fate. There exists a conqueror of demons, a guardian Yaksha. Go to Wangshu Inn. There you shall seek him.
Have mercy, O mighty Adeptus. I beg you, show mercy upon me and my brother. Spare our lives. Who are you? What's going on?
We asked you first.
Oh. You enjoy safe passage in Joyun Karst. It can only mean one thing. You must be Adepti messengers, sent here to rescue me and my brother.
What is he talking about?
Oh, have mercy, mighty messengers of the illuminated Adepti. I beg you to save us. My brother and I, we only came here because our family is poor, and we heard tell of treasures hidden in the amber of Mount Hulao. It was stupid of us. But all we wanted to do was find enough treasure to sell and support our family. We followed the path up the mountain, but suddenly, the amber, it swallowed up my brother Li Dang. I ran away and made it this far before it dawned on me. We were trespassers in the abode of the Adepti, and this was our punishment. I had no idea how to rescue my brother, so I just started praying for the Adepti to have mercy, right here on the spot. And now, at long last, 2 messengers come to my aid.
What? We're not Adepti messengers. We just want to find the Adepti like everyone else.
No, you must be messengers. You have to be. I have no idea which amber trapped him. Please, thank you. Thank you. Oh, mighty messengers of the illuminated Adept.
Paimon was gonna ask him about where to find the Adeptus, but he seems pretty one-track mind about rescuing his brother right now. So, he said that Li Dang got trapped in amber somewhere on Mount Hulao, and that they were following the path the whole way up. So let's follow the path down from here and make sure to be on the lookout for amber on the way. Nice and spicy.
Don't get frostbite.
I'll keep this close. I'll keep this close.
Boba, get them!
unfortunate.
What happened? You rescued me. Oh, thank you. Oh, and have you seen my brother? His name... I just hope he didn't get trapped in Amber too. Phew. So, here's hoping I don't run into any...
Thank you for rescuing my brother, oh mighty messenger. What? No. I mean, like everyone else, we've heard that there's an Adeptus living in Mount Hulao. Regular folks like us would never have. Unlike you guys, you're Adept anyway. We have trespassed in the realm of the Adeptus for long enough.
Yes. Thank...
Boy, it'd be super helpful if we actually were Adepti messengers. Cause it seems like this Adeptus has got a real temper problem. But it's not like we've done anything wrong, so...
Who dares trespass on my mountain? Who? Foolish mortal, come forth and receive your punishment. You intrude upon the sanctity of Mount Hulao. You destroy the amber of my mountain. And you free a thief whose freedom is not yours to give. The thief's ignorance was an affront to the Adepti, but your actions are an abomination of the highest order.
Wait! We can explain!
Mooncarver trusted a mere mortal as his messenger? Is this a sigil of permission? One is surprised to find such things still exist in the mortal realm. In the beginning, Rex Lapis cast them for the mortals with his own hand. Few were made then, and thousands of years on, fewer still remain. Speak. One shall listen to the matter which brings you here. Then one shall verify the truth thereof. You would be wise to speak the truth, for Liyue is not so far from here that one would be easily deceived. Rex Lapis, assassinated? At the rite of dissension? What mortal in Liyue, nay, in all the world, would conspire to commit such foul treason? Or perhaps the more pertinent question is, what power in this world could aspire to achieve it? Rex Lapis charged the Adepti with the protection of Liyue, and we have always honored this duty. As the people have prospered, so have we gradually withdrawn into the mountains. Indeed, this was a gesture of goodwill towards humanity. But now, alas, Rex Lapis, gone. Traveler, of the matter you have relayed, one has become aware. One now knows why Moon Carver has sent for us. Once one has dealt with certain matters here that require my attention.
Paimon can! Adepti always have magical powers in storybooks. Seems it's true in real life, too. You know, like how grass is actually Adepti hair.
Your nonsense knows no bounds. This amber is produced by a flower that one has planted here, called the karst crawler. The majority of the plant is hidden underground. When stepped on, it produces amber to trap the invader. After taking up residence here, one planted many karst crawlers to ensure that the tranquility of the mountain would remain undisturbed. Over the years, they have helped to prevent many disturbances. But in the process, they have also trapped many curious things in nature.
Here. They've even said it. Ooh, they even have the guest names carved into the seats. Here sits Retainer. Here sits Guizhong. Here sits Rex. Maybe Rex is short for Rex Lapis. But Paimon has no idea about Guizhong. As for Retainer... That's it! When Mooncarver was going through the names of his Adepti buddies, he said there was one called Cloud Retainer. So this must be where Cloud Retainer and the other Adepti have their dinner parties. How about we cook up some extra special dishes for the Adepti? We're sure to get Cloud Retainer's attention that way. But what do Adepti even eat anyway? Paimon has no... People must make off... Do you think maybe... Nice and spicy! What a bountiful harvest! Race you! Someone has definitely cooked here before. Do you... Looks like they didn't... Hey, look over the... Yup. What would you call a dish that's... Out of the frying pan, into the fire! what Paimon bets they were making. Looks like we got us. And what do you know? The recipe is right here. Get them! Whoa, the ground is cut. Seems there's... Do you think whoever cooked... Huh? Our missing footprint aside... decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
One senses the presence of a sigil of permission. One knows not why you have come, though the sincerity of your offering is clear. Hence, you shall be granted an opportunity. Find your way through mine abode, and you shall receive an audience with the Adeptus whom you seek.
Windblade! Look! That platform is moving! So that's what this button is for! Doing this all wrong. Try activating the mechanisms again, but pay more attention this time. Nice and spicy. Into the fire! Nice and spicy! You're doing this all wrong. Try activating the mechanisms again, but pay more attention this time. ready.
One senses the presence of a sigil of permission. One knows not why you have come, though the sincerity of your offering is clear. Hence, you shall be granted an opportunity. Find your way through mine abode, and you shall receive an audience with the Adeptus whom you seek.
What's the hurry?
Look, that platform is moving. So that's what this button is for. You're doing this all wrong. Try activating the mechanisms again, but pay more attention this time.
One is most impressed. The path that leads through this abode defies those of ordinary abilities. The one before you is the Adeptus Cloud Retainer. Now speak of the matter which brings you here. You surmise correctly. This place did one self-build, as did one design the mechanisms within. In fact, even Gui Zhang and Rex Lapis themselves found one's technological accomplishments to be worthy of commendation.
This place is huge, and there are so many mechanisms. Do you really have this whole place to yourself? What's it even for? Did you build it as your private mechanism workshop or something? It's just like the stories say. The Adepti leave the human world, find somewhere to go be a hermit, and then they research and invent all these amazing things.
One is simply not partial to the tedium of social interaction, and wished to find some peace and quiet. Find it one did, but enough. State the matter which brings you. Rex Lapis. Assassinated? How can this be? Such a heinous crime! Who would dare? The notion is so preposterous as to be unbelievable. One shall have to verify the Perhaps one shall quash Liyue first, then convene with the other Adepti.
Wait, what? Did you just say squash Liyue Harbor? Are you seriously gonna wipe out the whole city?
Only a response of sufficient magnitude can negate the possibility of further incidents. It is as you say. We have protected Liyue Harbor under the leadership of Rex Lapis for 30—
Yikes! Quick! You gotta think of something! She wants to squash Liyue flat! Exactly what Paimon was gonna say! We made all that— We were hoping you might help, or at least let's,
Contract? The people of Liyue seem quite Nevertheless, since you come here, and least of all when you come bearing a sigil of permit, most of the sigil's power has long since. This keepsake cannot be. This Your audience with the Adeptus before you is now concluded. Leave.
Oh, this seems to be Wang Shu Inn. Compared to Joy and Karst, this place seems basic. Are we really gonna find an Adeptus here? Let's take a look. Paimon reckons he'll be on the balcony. Doubt we're gonna find him in the kitchen. He's not here?
To the blind, everything may not be as it appears. A sigil of permission? You came prepared. Though this only prevents me from hurting you myself, doesn't stop you from getting hurt in other ways.
Paimon doesn't get it.
Too much contact with our world is breaking the rules. Mortal souls are not as robust as those of Adepti, nor can your blood carry this level of adeptal energy. It's for your own good. Leave. Now.
Wait a sec, we came here to... Paimon's peeved. All he does is think about himself. Paimon wants to give him an ugly nickname. But if you tick off an Adeptus, the only thing you'll probably have... Guess we should go ask...
Oh, you've already met Xiao. Not bad. Not often he's in a good enough mood to agree to see people.
That's his good mood?
Oh yes, the Adepti are very hard to come by. Many people go their whole lives praying to them, never once actually getting to see one. When the Geo Archon built Liyue, he borrowed power from the Adepti. But most of them only know how to protect Liyue by fighting. So for many millennia, it has instead been humans who have led Liyue.
You really know a lot, huh, boss lady?
It's not boss lady, it's just boss. Anyway, seeing as you have the favor of the Adepti, things should be a lot easier. Well, if you want to know my opinion, if you keep Xiao in a good mood, things should be okay.
Good mood? Can't really imagine what a good mood looks like for them.
Come to think of it. How about this? You go see almond tofu is one of the few human foods.
Up to us, eh? What do you think you're the best at cooking? Wow! Never heard of that one. But if we're gonna be cooking for an adept...
Can't you see I'm on a break, kid? Scram! Scram!
Whoa, this chef guy's serving.
I see. If it's for the ball, but my heart's not really in it, right?
And why is that?
A fencer's hand must be steady. But my hands, because, and then just now, in the kitchen, I saw something. Something not right.
This chef looks...
I keep thinking...
All right. Doesn't seem to be it.
What? You saw it too? There really is a ghost! What? How could I...
Okay, so he's useless now. What do we do? Forget it. Let's just go see the boss lady again.
Scared of something so
You don't seem that afraid of ghosts, boss lady.
Gods and ghosts. I've seen it all before.
Come to think of it, others don't seem to know there's an Adeptus here at the inn except for the boss lady.
Shh. Say any more and you'll be divulging my little secret. Right. Best you two be off. Go see to it that little ghost doesn't go scaring anybody else. Not that I'm ordering you around. It's like the Adeptus said. Mortal souls are not as robust as those of the Adepti. So as not to be harmed when dealing with the Adepti, you can start by practicing with that ghost.
But how should we persuade the ghost?
There is a calligraphy painting in the inn known as the Witness. Once you have...
There she is! So scary! Quick, you grab her! She's trying to get away! We have to follow her! If it's as the boss lady said, she won't disappear like last time! Decrepit ruin guard? Surely it's not possessed.
Oh, so sorry.
You've been a naughty boy. Let's spark things up.
Silly churl, Billy churl.
Dusky Ming won't tease the travelers at the inn anymore. Next time, you can come play with Dusky Ming. If you don't come and play...
What? Wow, I am in your Please, wait a moment. Haha, my hands are steadier than ever now that she's gone.
You two, again.
Wait, don't go disappearing again!
What's this?
It's your favorite, almond tofu! Quick, tell him everything before he finishes eating!
Rex Lapis. How could this be? I can't imagine it. Though times have changed, I've never imagined a Liyue without him. The ruling Qixing. Just what role have they played in this? I will seek Mooncarver, Mountain Shaper, and Cloud Retainer. Adepti do not turn on their responsibilities. I have my reasons to not want to be tainted by the mortal realm, but responsibilities are responsibilities. Our god is the god of contracts, after all.
Wait! Paimon still has one last question. That Dusky Ming, she's...
When conquering demons, on occasion, you can come across spirits who have never hurt anyone, yet are also not yet able to be moved on. So I asked the innkeeper and the boss if they could keep her here for a time.
So really, Longshu Inn was looking after her. Really keeping a wide range of business going, huh?
You finally returned. How was your journey to Jueyun Karst? I see. Huh. Mooncarver, Mountain Shaper, Cloud Retainer, Conqueror of Demons. Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of. As a returning gift, I too have information for you. Regarding the Archon's passing, the Liu Qixing's response really has given me food for thought. They've announced that, as the true killer has not yet been found, they are not allowing anyone to pay their respects to the Exuvia. They've even gone so far as to try and cut off information. But with the right of dissension and all, even the Qixing isn't able to keep a lid on things.
Exuvia?
It's common knowledge in Liyue that Rex Lapis is also an Adeptus. The Geo-Archon is also the god of contracts, and is also known as the Exuvia, prime of the Adepti. The mighty and illuminated Adepti of today all signed contracts to protect Liyue way back then.
Guess that explains why they're all so focused on Liyue's well-being.
Naturally, they both have the responsibility and the aptitude for the job. If the ruling Qixing became unable to perform their duty properly, the Adepti have the right to take corrective action. The Geo-Archon's spirit has risen, so why would the Qixing hide his vessel? Truly suspicious.
Oh, right! He's the whole reason we came here! If the Liyue Qixing has left, then our quest to find the seven...
Oh? You're trying to find the seven? And just why might that be, pray tell? Nice answer. A knight that gets duped by the Fatui would really... But I...
Really?
Give me some time. Someone who can help you break...
Ad Astra Abyssa. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Adventurer, think you can last a round against me? Should I save this money or invest it?
this money or invest it.
Adventurer, think you can last a round against me?
Error.
Just sharpen my spear.
What are you staring at?
What should I put in my letter?
Welcome, friend of child. And congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the F2P. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is...
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows... They're the flagship restaurant of the League. Don't talk to Paimon like that!
Aha, you made it. As promised, I've found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liu Qixing would hide the Geo Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Liuli Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liu custom.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wang Shen some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed. It is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhong Li because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhong Li has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. Archons go by many names. The god of contracts, the god of commerce, the warrior god, Morax, Rex Lapis. Is the idea that he also has the title of Adeptus so strange? As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liu's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon.
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the seven.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again. If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to, don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks, and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler. I see. So you're that sort of person. But I suppose you have yet to experience the organizing the rite of parting. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's... These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you...
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first...
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Noctilucous Jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name and...
These 3 pieces really do look pretty, but how do we pick? Should we just grab one and...
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! Hey, if we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What? Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated!
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade. And a true insider, a fool, sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have... I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now...
Priceless, huh? We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? Not buying? Come now, my good friends. We can still discuss this. Negotiation is key to trade, wouldn't you say? How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's...
Stingy? I've already...
But wouldn't something this...
It can't be helped. Trying to...
What sort of condition?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use...
Oh, sir.
Strictly speaking.
Well, guess we... Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big... Now, let's...
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line!
Dodge this!
Prepare to be blown away! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
There's still soup in here! These hilly trolls sure have big appetites! This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment!
We're ready to go! Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use Pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is, so pay close attention. Booba, get them! Eat this! Oh, that light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilichurls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Freeze! Cool it!
Windblade! Booba, get them! That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More Hilichurls? They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food!
What? You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's... And back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Huh? No, it wasn't that one. Paimon remembers that it wasn't very... Think about... Exactly! That's the...
No problem. If you have your eye on this...
Then we'll take a box of the
Done. All the same, and pardon me... Parting? It is said that when our... Alas...
Are you sure?
If not for our Lord's...
in the safe hands of the Liu Qixing, and...
All right.
Now that we've...
Hey, wait a...
Oh, right. As I thought.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies.
Oh, that won't do. That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just an...
Well, it...
Look at you bossing everyone around. You...
It seems that we must.
The key here is consumer psychology.
We can leave the jade here. I have already... yes.
Guess we can't do anything else.
Yes. I have already rented this The Liu Chising have agreed to this.
But when something this big happened here, although with that said, since we also
Traditionally, we call it...
right! That's what it was.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia...
Golden House?
The only mint in Liu, which is to...
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking, but why do you...
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the... Perhaps each has their motives. In Liu, where the god... Well then, we should go and prepare...
Perfumes?
No. Perfumes used to honor silk flower petals contain a fibrous...
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on how...
We shall not...
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again.
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to... I'm sorry? Ah, yes. We've met before, haven't we? Sorry. Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous by contrast. This variety thrives in any dark, damp location. Lastly, this strain is quite the silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due...
Wow! A true...
I possess but a smattering of trivial
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble.
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? But this silk flower purchase is not a... Perhaps you don't know. Like several other tedious... But this is the only... Now, that's it.
You forgot to bring money again?
If I may interject,
Yes, in a...
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? It would be bad luck to say it out loud. Since these flowers...
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't if he hadn't...
Huh.
Thank you, boss.
Our skin.
Please.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally, with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
I stopped.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor.
Wow. I'm just going. To be fair,
Well, Paimon.
Now that you mention. Oh, it must.
Aha!
No. Anyway.
The fortune teller. Thanks, Lan. See you.
Hello.
We've come to ask you a question.
Sorry, you caught me off. I think we need. Oh, that said, since I usually.
That's the.
While we're on the subject.
Yanger?
Yes, that's her.
Great!
Well, hello. You found me at...
What? How did you know?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were Actually, I was starting to worry.
Snooping around?
What can I say? Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade 3 in 1 go. You have extreme taste for someone your age. Is that the best you could come up with?
Zhongli was right.
As one of my favorite poems.
That went over.
In short, I'm happy to help. So, where is it? Where is that? Somewhere. I've had a word with Chef. Are you ready?
What it?
I meant make while I'm setting.
Try something new.
Tasty chop suey.
This water will do nicely. Now, perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach. You need to. Now, use your strong. Ooh. Now, don't forget to do.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Wow. The essence you must take, so please, don't waste a... All 3 perfumes are ready, a testament to the lengths you will go to. Wow. You know, you're cuter than... Anyway.
Paimon wants to...
The first one is... The second one is for the... Finally, all clear? Good. I'll leave you with one who tries to sail 3.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhang... We've brought the Did we take too long?
Compared to the watch that Rex
Well, how can a person...
That is true.
3 sets!
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. This is the second kind. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a... Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis...
Perhaps Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms.
What a shame.
We can leave that to the authorities.
So, we finished another step in our...
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help...
Cleansing the...
At present.
Sure, but...
Ah.
Man,